What if the king of AI hardware, Nvidia, is about to lose its crown? In 2025, a new contender, Huawei's Ascend 910D, has just shattered AI performance records, sending shockwaves through the tech world. Could this be the end of Nvidia's dominance? Stay glued till the end for a jaw-dropping revelation about how this chip could reshape artificial intelligence forever. Welcome to our channel, your ultimate source for groundbreaking tech innovations and the future of artificial intelligence. Today, we're diving into one of the hottest topics in 2025, Huawei's Ascend 910D AI chip, and its claim to crush Nvidia's stranglehold on the AI hardware market. If you're obsessed with AI chip technology, Nvidia competitors, or the next big thing in artificial intelligence, this video is for you. Before we dive in, smash that like button if you're excited about AI breakthroughs. Share this video with your tech-savvy friends and subscribe to our channel with the bell icon to stay ahead of the tech curve. Let's light up YouTube's algorithm and get everyone talking about this game-changing chip. So, what's the big deal with the Ascend 910D? Nvidia has ruled the AI hardware space for years with its GPUs like the H100 and A100 powering everything from ChatGPT to autonomous vehicles. But Huawei, a Chinese tech giant, is stepping up with a chip that's not just competitive, it's breaking records. Let's explore why the Ascend 910D is turning heads and whether it could really say goodbye to Nvidia's dominance. To understand why Huawei's Ascend 910D is making waves, we need to look at the AI hardware battlefield. AI is the backbone of modern tech. Think machine learning, generative AI, autonomous systems, and scientific simulations. But AI models are hungry for compute power, and that's where specialized chips come in. Nvidia has been the undisputed leader with its GPUs optimized for parallel processing and a robust software ecosystem like CUDA. Here's a quick snapshot of the market in 2025. Nvidia dominates with GPUs like the H200, offering unmatched performance and developer support. AMD gaining ground with Instinct MI 300X, a cost-effective alternative but trailing in software. Google TPUs power its cloud AI but aren't widely available for purchase. Intel Gaudi 3 chips target enterprise AI but lack Nvidia's ecosystem. Enter Huawei's Ascend series. Launched in 2018, Ascend chips were designed to compete in AI training and inference, but U.S. sanctions slowed their global reach. Fast forward to 2025, and the Ascend 910D is Huawei's boldest move yet, a chip built on cutting-edge architecture that's challenging Nvidia heat-in. Let's break down what makes this chip so special and why it's got the tech world buzzing. The Huawei Ascend 910D isn't just another AI chip. It's a beast engineered for the demands of modern AI workloads. While exact specs are tightly guarded, here's what we know from industry reports and Huawei's announcements. Architecture. Built on a 5-nanometer process or possibly 3-nanometer in 2025, the 910D packs billions of transistors for massive compute power. Performance claims to deliver up to 2x the training performance of Nvidia's H100 in specific AI models with lower power consumption. Memory high bandwidth memory HBM4 rumored ensures lightning-fast data access critical for large language models. Software. Huawei's Mindspore framework, an open-source rival to CUDA, optimizes AI workloads for Ascend chips. Scalability designed for data center clusters, supporting thousands of chips for exascale AI training. What sets the 910D apart is its focus on efficiency. That AI training is notoriously power-hungry. Nvidia's H100 can consume over 700 W per chip. The Ascend 910D reportedly slashes energy use by up to 30%, a game share for cost-conscious data centers and eco-friendly tech. Plus, Huawei's vertical integration, building its own chips, servers, and software, gives it an edge in optimizing performance. But how did Huawei pull this off under sanctions? That's where the story gets juicy. Let's dive into the tech and geopolitics behind the 910D's rise. Creating a chip to rival Nvidia is no small feat, especially for Huawei, which has faced U.S. sanctions since 2019, limiting access to advanced chip-making tools and foundries like TSMC. So how did Huawei do it? The Ascend 910D is a testament to China's push for tech self-reliance. Here's the breakdown. Innovation under pressure, domestic foundries. Huawei partnered with SMIC, China's leading semiconductor maker, to produce the 910D using advanced nodes, likely 5 nanometer or 3 nanometer with domestic equipment. R&D investment. Huawei poured billions into its high silicon division, which designs Ascend chips, hiring top talent globally. Alternative supply chains, bypassing U.S. restrictions. Huawei sourced equipment from Japan, Europe, and domestic suppliers that AI-optimized design. The 910D uses a custom Da Vinci architecture tailored for AI workloads like neural network training and inference, breaking performance records. In 2025, Huawei showcased the 910D's prowess in benchmarks, claiming it outperformed Nvidia's H100 in training large language models like those powering generative AI. For example, training speed. The 910D reportedly trained a 1 trillion parameter model in 20% less time than the H100. Inference efficiency for real-time AI applications like chatbots. The 910D delivered 1.5x higher throughput. Cost savings, lower power use, and competitive pricing make it attractive for cloud providers. These claims are bold, but they're backed by early adopters in China's tech giants like BU and Tencent who've integrated Ascend chips into their data centers. The 910D's success isn't just technical. It's strategic, positioning Huawei as a leader in the AI race. But there's a catch. Can it compete globally? We'll explore that next. The big question, can Huawei's Ascend 910D really dethrone Nvidia? Let's pit them head-to-head. Performance. Ascend 910D excels in specific AI workloads, especially training large models with up to 2x speed in some benchmarks. Nvidia H100 still the all-rounder, with consistent performance across diverse AI tasks from gaming to scientific computing software ecosystem. Nvidia CUDA is the gold standard with 15+ years of developer tools, libraries, and community support. Huawei MindPoor is growing but lacks CUDA's maturity. Developers face a learning curve, though Huawei's open-source push helps. Accessibility. Nvidia GPUs are widely available globally with partnerships across major cloud providers like AWS and Azure. Huawei sanctions limit global distribution, but Huawei dominates China's market and is expanding in Asia and Africa. Cost. Nvidia H100s are pricey, often 30,000+ stores per unit, making them a premium choice. Huawei Ascend 910D is reportedly 20–30% cheaper, a huge draw for budget-conscious enterprises. Nvidia's strength lies in its ecosystem and global reach, but Huawei's 910D is a serious threat in performance and cost. The real battle is in adoption. Can Huawei convince developers and companies to switch? That depends on one critical factor, and we'll reveal it later. But first, let's hear from you. Drop a comment. Do you think Huawei can overtake Nvidia? Or is Nvidia's lead untouchable? Let's spark a debate. The Ascend 910D is a tech marvel, but it's not without hurdles. Here's what's holding it back: geopolitical barriers. U.S. sanctions restrict Huawei's access to global markets and advanced chipmaking tools, slowing its expansion. Ecosystem gap. MindPoor needs years to match CUDA's developer base, a major hurdle for global adoption. Trust issues. Concerns over data security and Huawei's ties to the Chinese government deter some international buyers. Supply chain risks. Relying on domestic foundries like SMIC limits production scale compared to TSMC or Samsung. On the flip side, Huawei's dominance in China, where it powers 80% of AI infrastructure, gives it a massive home advantage. The 910D's success could reshape the AI hardware market, but it's also fueling the US-China tech war. Now, let's drop that bombshell about what's next for Huawei and AI. Here's the shocker. Huawei isn't stopping at the Ascend 910D. In 2025, leaks suggest Huawei is already working on the Ascend 920 series, a chip that could integrate quantum computing elements for AI, potentially leapfrogging Nvidia by 2027. If true, this could redefine AI hardware, enabling breakthroughs in drug discovery, climate modeling, and even sentient AI systems. This isn't just about chips. It's about who controls the future of AI. Huawei's push could democratize AI hardware, lowering costs and spurring innovation. But it also raises questions. Will the world embrace Huawei's tech, or will geopolitical divides split the AI market? The stakes couldn't be higher. Let's wrap up with a look at what's next and your thoughts. Huawei's Ascend 910D is shaking up the AI hardware world, challenging Nvidia with record-breaking performance and a vision for a self-reliant tech future. By 2027, Huawei could close the gap with Nvidia, especially if its next-gen chips deliver. But the road ahead is fraught with challenges from sanctions to software adoption. Will Huawei say goodbye to Nvidia forever? Or will Nvidia fight back? We want your take. Comment below. Are you Team Huawei or Team Nvidia? What's the future of AI hardware? And what should Revin now cover next? More on AI chips, the US-China tech war, or quantum computing rise? Your ideas drive our content, so let us know. If this video blew your mind, hit like, share it with your tech crew, and subscribe to Rev Now for more cutting-edge tech deep dives. Don't forget that bell icon to stay in the loop. Thanks for watching, and let's keep pushing the boundaries of tech together. Stay bold, stay revolutionary. Subscribe to our channel and join our vibrant community of forward thinkers, change makers, and revolutionaries.